going to be doing a meal prep. I only meal prep for 3 days in a row, so if this seems like a little bit of food, it's because I'm only meal prepping for 3 days because I'm really weird about leftovers. So go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe to my channel to see more of it. And what we're gonna go ahead and do is talk about the ingredients that we have here. Okay, so firstly we've got 2 avocados. The avocados are gonna be for the salad that I'm making. I'm making like a chicken slash Cobb salad, I guess you would say. 1 red onion, 2 bell peppers, any colors of your choice. I've got a yellow and an orange one, just because I like the taste of those. 1 whole bag of Mexican style blend. I'm probably gonna use most of this, to be honest. Thick cut bacon, and we're not gonna use all of this, but we're gonna use some of it. Hard boiled eggs. Yes, I went the lazy girl way and I bought the ones that were pre-made. However, you don't have to do this. You can make them yourselves. It's a lot cheaper to make them yourself because you only get 6 of them for like $2. So make them yourself if you can't afford it in your budget to get the ones that are pre-made. I've got salsa, salt, pepper, and then my 2 favorite seasonings right now. So they're by Flavor God. If you haven't tried these yet, you definitely need to check them out. This one is the Taco Tuesday seasoning, and this is the Everything Spicy seasoning. This is my 2nd purchase on this one, and I just purchased this one not too long ago, but I'm already almost halfway done with it. So, a box of baby spinach, and then just boneless and skinless chicken breasts. And so then, let me get you over here so I can show you the tools that we're gonna use. All right, so for the utensils or tools that we're gonna need, very basic stuff. Everybody should have this, maybe. You don't really need this, but I just like to use it for when I'm cooking bacon or when I'm working with raw chicken because I don't like to touch the chicken. A baking dish, a cooking sheet to put the chicken on top of, and then just a skillet or frying pan to put your bacon in. And that's really all you need for this. I forgot to mention 2 items. Well, 3 items really, but you'll need knives or a knife, whatever you prefer, and then a cutting board. And then also you're gonna wanna go ahead and preheat your oven to 375. So while you're cutting and everything, you can get everything ready, and then once you've got everything assembled, you just put it right in the oven. This is what we have. So we have these onions, which are chopped a little bit more. That's for the salad. And then we have these onions that are chopped like in sideways motions. Just so that's for the bake. And then I've got the yellow peppers, the yellow peppers and the orange peppers. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and assemble it in the pan. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just film because my friend, I think she was accidentally covering up the microphone because it sounded really weird. But anyway, so you're gonna take your 3 chicken breasts, put them at the bottom of this pan, and then you're gonna start seasoning them. I did the Taco Tuesday seasoning and I did the Everything seasoning. And I mean, guys, you really need to layer this stuff on. Like, don't be afraid to use a lot of seasoning. And then I also used some Himalayan pink sea salt and then also some black pepper. And then I am going to go in with some cheese. Now you can use any kind of cheese you want. I just used the Mexican blend cheese. And then you're going to go in with a little bit of bacon. So the bacon, just a heads up, it's going to look kind of weird in the bake because it's going to look like it's not baked just because you got so much liquid and stuff in there. It's not like when you fry it. But I promise you it's cooked, it's done, it's good. And then I'm going to layer some red onions on top of the bacon. And I'll put some more cheese. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with the bell peppers, put some more cheese, and voila, put that baby in the oven. I did put a little more seasoning. Okay, so I've got my bake right here, and then I'm just going to season these up, and we're going to put them both in the oven at the same time because they should be done around the same time. And all I'm going to do with this is I'm going to season it a little bit. And then I'm gonna put some pepper. And then I am going to use more of my everything spicy seasoning. And then flip it over and do the same thing. All right, so then what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna put some of the onions and stuff around to give it some extra flavor while it's cooking. And then we're also gonna put some more of these bell peppers. And not use all of them because I am going to use some of them for the salad as well. So and then what we're going to do is we're going to put both of them in the oven. Again, the oven is preheated to 375, and we're going to put them in there for about 35 to 45 minutes. So yep, we'll check back in with you when we're done. So everything is done, and I did have to keep the casserole in there for a few extra minutes. So I think it ended up being closer to 42 minutes that I was in there. So I've got the chicken cut up and cubed. I've got the bacon. I just cooked the bacon extra crispy and then I crumbled it myself. And then I've got the casserole right here. So the casserole, it's questionable if it's done or not, but I guess we will see once we cut into it and transfer it into the meal prepping containers. These are the meal prepping containers that I have. I have about, I have exactly 6 of them. So 3 salads and then 3 casseroles. So I got these on Amazon. I got like a pack of 15 of them for, I don't know, about $15, I think. They are nice, but I will say is you see the white residue and stuff, try to get them off of there. That's just from dishwashing them, so they don't last very long. I think I've had them all for maybe a total of, you know, 3 or 4 months. So, you know, just keep in mind that definitely do some research on some pretty good quality. I do like them though. I don't think they're horrible quality at all. I just wish that I would have hand washed them instead of washing them in the dishwasher every time. And then this one is just one that I got from Walmart in a big pack too. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get to assembling. So what I did in an attempt to make this as mess-free as possible is I cut it with a pizza cutter into 4 slices. So hopefully it won't be too messy getting out. So let's try this now. Okay. This one kind of fell apart, kind of not, but that third piece, oh, this one's a lot, so. And then this piece we're gonna eat tonight, so we're gonna keep it right there. It looks really good though. Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. So, that's that. So, with the casseroles, since we have such small stomachs now, probably won't be able to eat the whole thing. Like this one is a big old slice. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to eat that whole thing. But let me tell you, what to do to make this a little tastier is to put some salsa. Just be mindful of the carbs in the salsa if you're watching your carbs. And then sour cream, lots of sour cream will give it more fat. So you know, for you keto people out there, that's what you're looking for. And then as far as sides go, now since I really don't, you have the vegetables, you have the protein in here. You really wouldn't need a side per se, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a small batch of greens in both of them, and just some feta cheese and some ranch. That's all I'll do, and I'll assemble those on the day that I'm gonna eat them. So that's what I'll do. I just make a little side salad with some spinach, feta cheese, and ranch. So there's the first 3 meal prep containers. You always want to let everything cool down before you put the caps on it. And now we're gonna assemble the other meal. Just going to do about more, like a handful. Now these are not going to be the best containers for eating salads out of. However, I like to keep everything separated and then pour into like a bowl or something like right before I eat it. I like it better that way. So you have your spinach, which I prefer spinach. You could do like mixed greens. You could do whatever kind of salad you like. And then what we are going to do is we are going to put our bacon and our chicken in one container right here. Oops. And I do like the grilled veggies in there, but I will add some cold veggies as well. Get your hard-boiled eggs. Now again, I'm not going to cut my hard-boiled egg until the day that I'm going to eat this. So one egg right here, one egg right there. Peeled perfectly, and this is why you should buy your own, because I mean you could do the same yourself, you know. So then all I'm gonna do, put some onions, put a couple bell peppers, and that just gives it a little extra flavor. Take like 2 of those out from there. Now I like onions. If you're not a fan of onions, you don't have to put onions, but I like onions, so I'm gonna put onions, but yeah, that's it. I mean, it's super simple, super easy, and I really didn't have to do that much. And like I said, I will also be putting about half of an avocado with each of these. So I know it looks like a lot of food, but once you cut into it, and not cut into it, but once you get everything assembled, it's really not going to be that much food. But again, since I have half of a stomach, I'm probably not going to eat that much of this, like half of it each time, but you know, still pretty good deal. So let's get a look at this again. And that's about it, guys. So guys, this is what I made. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did like this video and you would like to see more of these videos, please leave a comment below. Also, what is your favorite keto meal? Is there anything you want to see me make? Leave that comment below, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. And I will talk at you later. Bye.